The origin of this video was a direct response to opportunity. Films, documentaries, and videos are usually very choreographed, and the producers develop the outline. We didn't do this. We asked our stars what message would they like to send, how do they want this to look, and please have fun with it.
Who's the crazy guy holding the camera?
Wolf Timberland. Shaq.
Shaq O'Neal.
The Shaq cam.
Shaq Cam.
Celebrate what you can do. Don't dwell on what the rest of the world thinks you can't do. They have done this from start to finish, including editing the final product, and they have done so in a spirit of joy, sharing, and respect. Dispel the myths about people with disabilities. Let the public see you as people first.
To live with a disability, all too often, is to live with imposed, predefined notions. Notions that limit, notions that confine, notions that restrict. However, this is a story of 4 individuals who, with the support of their friends, family, and community, have achieved balance both in their personal and professional lives. The lives and experiences of 4 participants create unique perspectives on life, based off of self-worth, a strong sense of independence, the ability to grow, and create opportunity. Raised with a strong sense of independence early in her life, Roxanne took her notion of independence as the foundation to set herself free from the confines of her disability and create a legacy for others to follow.
Well, I welcomed the change to move back to Vancouver. I'd lived out of the Lower Mainland for almost 10 years, dividing my time between Cranbrook and working for my own nation, the Dunaka Nation, and working in Kamloops. I applied for a job here. We're in Pitt Meadows, BC, very close in proximity to Vancouver, about 45 kilometers east. The Katzie First Nation is about 480 people, and I've been working here since November of 2006. And the traditional territory extends all the way through parts of Langley and Surrey. So about a month ago, this street was a hive of activity. Every year they have their annual Katzie Day. It's kind of like Aboriginal Day, but it's celebrating the Katzie First Nation. So they had all sorts of games and all sorts of stuff set up for the kids to do. And I got to volunteer and spend the day selling tickets for the concession and for all the games and everything. So I got to meet all the people. It was raining, but nobody seemed too concerned. My biggest challenge, well, this video project for one, to put myself out there and to open myself up is a challenge for me, being a pretty private person, so this is a good challenge. And for most of my life I've had an irrational fear of water. So in our discussions and the planning for this, one of the participants, Mike, is a, I guess, avid fly fisherman. And I've always said that that's something I'd like to do to challenge myself and to see if I can overcome that. And so that the next segment is going to be fly fishing with Mike.
An avid outdoorsman, Mike demonstrates what is possible when a life-altering injury creates new challenges every outdoorsman yearns for.
I consider myself very fortunate after going through the rehab process, because I saw a lot of people who were in far worse condition than my disability was. So I learned to appreciate the independence and certainly the level of independence that I had at the time. I didn't know how to drive at the time either, so I learned how to drive after I've had my disability, which was a whole new life experience, because it's really different than driving a car as an able-bodied person. So it was learning basically life skills and everything all over again with your disability. No, Roxy, go around it the other way. She's being brave. Some of my relaxing things that I do today is I enjoy fishing. I still enjoy going out hunting, and certainly getting out in the outdoors is one of my favorite pastimes as a recreational hobby. So yeah, certainly getting out to the lake and rowing around on the lake and catching the trout and bringing home fish.
Realizing that I was so proud of myself for making that $300 on that summer job, that I was proud and I knew that I could support myself, that I could make my own money and I could take care of myself. And knowing that I never wanted to be dependent.
Can you say hi?
There's a lot of mosquito hatching going on this lake, so if you can find a mosquito pattern, they'll go after that.
Emphasize the importance of having pride in yourself and having confidence in who you are. To be proud of yourself regardless. And so I don't measure myself in terms of a disability or what I can't do, or in terms of society's expectations or obstacles. I just think of myself as I can do this and I will.
I would hope to see in the future, like if I can look at a world 50 years from now, is hopefully some of the disabilities that we have in today's society won't exist. Maybe due to the new technologies in life that we have and that are coming up. People with disabilities are very capable of doing much of the same work that any other able-bodied person is capable of doing in life.
While others see her cerebral palsy, Phyllis's warm-hearted nature, life experience, and job training help her focus not on what other people see, but what she sees in herself.
When my last job, I was able to sit outside and I could see those eagles up in the trees across the way. And I thought, wow, with that sight and that power, that's what I want to be, an eagle. Just because we're disabled, we don't have a special sign on us saying our life counts and yours doesn't. It's just that we have a different journey, and I don't know about other people, but I only sit and stop and realize about my struggles and my gifts when you people remind me of it. I really appreciate through all of the jobs that I've had that the employers and my coworkers believed in me, and basically they've accepted me as part of their staff. I'm going to show you that I can do the job, and then you'll know I can do it. But until then, you know, I mean, once you get into a place, people after a while, they don't say, oh, don't trip, or can we help you get that? It's like, you know what, get it on your own. You're on your own now. You can do it. We know you can do it. So that makes me feel good. It's an answering service for different companies. I'm taking messages for different companies, like over the lunch hour, security systems.
Very good at what she does, asks lots of questions, does her job well.
And it's very nice to work here because it's new. I'm meeting a lot of new people. Nice. I like it. I really like it. When I first came to Kamloops, I thought, you know what? I should try and climb a mountain. And I thought, yeah, right. You know, you're never going to do it, but it's always there in my mind. It's something I don't know why I needed to do. A group of us, I think there was about 10. We started out at early in the morning and decided we're going to tackle the mountain. And then you start to walk, but you don't look up. You don't, because if you keep looking up, it just seems like it's way up there. And it took 7.5 hours to get up there. But more so than just doing it physically, and probably a lot of people don't kind of think of it, to me it's become such a symbol in my life.
With his family firmly by his side, Kyle embraces life, full of pride, excitement, and a belief which gives him the strength to face life experiences awaiting him.
And now I'm going to college and stuff, and oh, it's awesome. It was an awesome experience. My first day, I was kind of scared, but it's an awesome experience to be up here, be up with adult education and stuff, because you got to further your goals. To be in the future, counseling will be my biggest goal in the future. See, goals are harder for me to reach, but I just keep on determination in my goals, because I know I'm gonna exceed them one day to be a counselor.
We have a quick announcement here. We have a men's grass dancer named Kyle Sterling, and this time would like to thank his father, Martin Sterling, for donating his kidney to Kyle in April of 2005. He'd just like to acknowledge his father in the special way. Martin has extended Kyle's life for many years. Kyle is so happy to dance this weekend, and it is an honor to have you here celebrating with us, Kyle. Thank you very much for being part of our celebration.
Oh, my dad, it's a good relationship. I love him so much, you know. I love all my parents, both my parents and my grandparents, because that's who I get my support from and everything. It takes a lot of energy out of my body, but I'm out there and it inspires everybody else to dance, because they see me with my crutches and I'm powwow dancing and it lifts spirits. My culture is very strong to me in my heart. I love going to the powwows. First Nations people should always be proud where they came from. Especially me, I'm proud because I'm special needs.
Thank you very much, sir, Blackfish.
I love you, Mom. It meant lots to me. And I love you, Dad, too. I love all the people that love me, and I'm showing them that I'm a strong person, Native person. I love you.
You're my only and most important person in my life.
We do not define ourselves by the opinion of others. We live by our own definition. We live our lives, set our goals, and face life's challenges from a stance of choice and determine our own destination. Education takes on many forms and prepared them for their jobs. 4 people shared their stories, not only explain but also defy many of the preconceived notions we hold regarding people with disability. Instead of letting their lives get out of control, each member has chosen to take control of their lives, demonstrating that access to the same types of opportunities that are readily available to the able-bodied community, enriching society and breaks down the barriers of not only access but opportunity, that is, to the benefit of all. The making of this documentary has enabled me to share my gift of storytelling and meet a new circle of friends.